Hello everyone, do you know who is the prototype of Santa Claus? How is Christmas celebrated in Sweden? Let's find out together. Make yourself a hot tea. This is the channel is Facts Are Facts. Let's go. Fact number 1. In the Scandinavian countries, the evil goat is part of the Christmas decor in most homes. In Norse mythology, Thor's flying chariot was hunted by two goats, just as Santa Claus' sleigh was hunted by deer. There is also a legend about the invisible Yule goat, which oversees the preparation for the holiday. That's why in 1966 a goat figure was installed in the Swedish city of Yeovil to attract tourists to the city. The first Yeovil goat was 13 meters high, 7 meters long and weighed 3.5 tons. Fact number 2. Do you know what artificial Christmas trees used to be made of? Nowadays, artificial Christmas trees are made of materials that make them look like real evergreen trees and allow them to serve as long as possible. But when the first artificial Christmas trees were first exhibited in Germany around 1865, they were made of goose feathers painted green. Fact number 3. Now let's talk about the Guinness World Records related to Christmas. In December 2007, Brazil set a world record by building a huge floating Christmas tree, 85 meters tall and decorated with 3 million lights. The Christmas tree is installed every year in the Rodrigo de Freitas Lagoon in Rio de Janeiro. And on December 16, in 1965, the crew of the NASA Gemini 6A spacecraft got into a festive mood and played the most popular Christmas song Jingle Bells right on board. So the song entered the Guinness Book of Records as the first song played in space. Fact number 4. How did Christmas come about? One of the most popular versions about the origin of this tradition is the legend of a poor widower who was worried that he wouldn't be able to marry off his 3 daughters because he had no money. To his good fortune, Saint Nicholas was wandering around the city at that time. He heard the locals discussing the family's plight. He wanted to help, but he knew that the person would refuse to help. So one night he went down the chimney into the house and put gold coins in the girl's socks drying on the fireplace, after which he disappeared. In the morning the family found gifts and the daughters could now get married. Such is the Christmas miracle. Fact number 5. To understand the origin of Santa Claus, you need to understand who Saint Nicholas was, who lived back in the 4th century. From the information that has been preserved, it is known that the story of the appearance of Santa Claus is connected with a man who was distinguished by his love for people. He always helped the poor, but he never bragged about it. Nikolai only put gifts in the window. It is known that once Saint Nicholas threw 3 bags of gold to the needy so that the father of the family could marry his daughter. Santa Claus, whose origin story is connected with Saint Nicholas, is always created from the image of a man who threw his gifts into the chimney, since the doors in the house were always closed. Socks hung on the fireplace where the gifts fell after the chimney. This is how the Catholic tradition known all over the world was formed. Fact number 6. That's how the image of cheerful grandfather with a bag of gifts appeared. Surprisingly, the most recognizable symbol of the New Year holidays actually appeared relatively recently. Not by itself, but by order of a generally popular soda company. Of course, the image of Santa was known before, but we are talking about the modern symbol of Christmas. In the 30s of the 20th century, the company needed a new positive image in recognizable corporate colors for an advertising campaign. Heddan Sandblom, an artist of Finnish-Swedish origin, was commissioned to invent it. The story of the appearance of Santa Claus is as follows. Combining Saint Nicholas and a gloomy Finnish homeless man in one image, using as a model an old acquaintance, an elderly drinking salesman, Low Prentice. He created what almost the whole world considers the main symbol of the New Year and Christmas. The image was created so successful that Sandblom painted Santa Claus for this company for 33 years. Fact number 7. Most of us have Christmas decorations that are dear to us for personal reasons, but the decoration of the Christmas tree at the Kempinski Hotel Bahia near Marbella, Spain, are of a different value. According to CNN, the tree is decorated with red, white, pink and black diamonds, as well as jewelry from Bulgari, Cartier, Van Cleef and Arpels and Chanel. Also on the tree you can find 3D printed chocolate peacocks, feathers, ostrich eggs and perfume bottles. Total cost of the tree 15 millions. Fact number 8. On November 25 in 2001 a Christmas card was sold at auction in the UK for £20,000 or $28.158, which made it the most valuable Christmas card in the world. That's because the Guinness Book of World Records called it the world's first Christmas card, noting that it was sent by Sir Henry Cole, a businessman from Bath, to his grandmother in 1843, and it was hand-drawn by illustrator from London, John Cachlot Horsley. The lithographed illustration depicts a multi-generational family enjoying a holiday, and currently only 12 out of 1,000 such postcards have been preserved. Fact number 9. In November 2013, a Greenbird house was built in Texas with a length of 49 meters, a width of 13 meters and a height of 3 meters. To cover the wooden frame it took about 815 kilograms of butter, 7,200 eggs, 1,360 kilograms of sugar, 3,265 kilograms of flour and more than 22,000 sweets. Fact number 10. According to Forbes, Home Alone remains the highest-grossing Christmas movie in the history of the United States, grossing $285.76 million. It is followed by The Grinch of Christmas in 2000, $260.04 million. The Grinch in 2018, $189.67 million. Fact number 11. Catholics and Protestants celebrate Christmas on December 25, most Orthodox on January 7. The same holiday falls on different days because the Orthodox Church uses the Julian calendar and other churches use the Gregorian calendar. In the 20th and 21st centuries, the difference between the calendars is 13 days, so January 7 according to the Julian calendar is December 25 according to the Gregorian calendar. And most importantly, the date itself is conditional. There is no evidence that Jesus Christ was born on this day. The celebration of the Nativity of Christ on December 25 was officially approved at the Third Ecumenical Church Council in the 5th century AD. Fact number 12. Christmas lollipops were invented in Germany in the 7th century, and not as a sweet gift to children but as a means to calm and distance them during a long festive church service, so that they don't make noise and don't interfere with idols. Sweets were made in the form of long sticks, symbolizing the staff of shepherds and magi who came to worship the baby Jesus. At first, the 4 lollipops were completely white or yellow, but the confectioners learned to make them striped, using the main colors of Christmas, white, red and green. And in the middle of the 20th century, a device was invented that allows you to make candy canes curved, and festive sweets became the way we know and love them. It was a very interesting topic, at least for me. If you like the facts, please like and subscribe to our channel. Good holidays and good rest.
Ho, 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 ho! Merry Christmas!